Welcome to next lecture for matrix spaces. Today we will discuss the definition and example of closed cells. Let X be a matrix space. Then a subset A of X is closed in the matrix space Xd if its complement is open. In set X. The complement of A set in the set X is denoted by X minus A. That is, X minus A is open, implies A set is closed in X. For example, in the usual matrix space R, the set closed interval AB is a closed set. Since its complement is given by, in the set of real numbers, its complement is given by X minus the closed interval AB is equal to open interval minus infinity to A union open interval B to infinity. This is what the complement. You consider real line. This is set AB. Then its complement consists of all the points towards left side from the point A and towards right side from the point B on the real axis, and they are given by this union, which is the union of two open sets. Hence, this set is open. That is, the complement of closed interval AB in the set of real numbers is open. Therefore, this set is closed set. The second example. X is again a set of real numbers and we define mutual matrix in this set of real numbers, and if we take A is equal to set of all irrational numbers. Then this set of irrational number will not closed set because its complement R minus A cube, the set of rational number, and the set of rational number is not open set because the set of rational number is not neighborhood of each of its point. If we consider rational numbers, suppose 1 by 2 is the point in this set Q. The neighborhood of point 1 by 2 in the set of real numbers with respect to usual matrix is an open interval whose center is at point 1 by 2 of some radius. Then this open interval will consist of irrational numbers also, and that does not belong to Q. That is, the open sphere with center at 1 by 2 of some radius is not a subset of Q. Hence, Q is not the neighborhood of point 1 by 2, which is a rational number. Therefore, Q set is not an open set. Hence, as the complement of the set of irrational number is not open, we cannot say that set of irrational number is a closed set. As the complement of set of irrational number is not open, therefore, set of irrational numbers is not closed set. If we consider the set A as set of rational numbers, then that will not be closed because its complement is set of irrational numbers and the set of irrational number is not open in the set R with respect to usual matrix. For example, if we consider X is equal to R and the set A is equal to R, then this set of real numbers is closed set in this matrix space, in this usual matrix space R, because its complement minus r, that is r minus r is empty set. And we know that empty set is both open and closed. In this case, we consider empty set as an open set, which is the complement of A set. Therefore, A set is closed set. That means set of real numbers is closed with respect to U geometry. Next example. Consider the set 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and so on. Suppose this is set A. In R, it is not a closed set. If we write its complement, that is R minus A, then it will consist of the point 0. See, we have the set of points 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and so on. And the complement of this set A is given as this set of all points towards left side from the 0. That is this interval including 0. This is the interval which is open at minus infinity and closed at 0. Its complement also consists of the points in between 1 by 2, 1. That also consists of the point in between 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 3 and so on. As this set R minus A is the union of all these sets, but from that set, this first set is not open set. This set is closed at point 0. Hence we cannot say that R minus A is the countable union of open sets because the first set is not open at 0. Therefore, R minus A is not open set. That is, complement of A is not open. Hence, the set A given by this point 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 is not closed set. Next, we see the theorem based on the definition of closed set. The theorem is given as XD is a metric space then each closed sphere is a closed set. We will prove this set is closed set, where that set is the closed sphere. Proof. Let x belongs to x, then the closed sphere is defined as set of all points x belongs to set of all points y belongs to x, where d of x, y is less than or equal to r. This is what the definition of closed sphere. We want to show that this is a closed set. That is, to show that its complement is open in the set x. Its complement is x minus SR of x is open. Consider one point y belongs to x minus SR of x. To show this set is open, we have to show that this set is neighborhood of each of its points. By definition of open set, this is the neighborhood of each of the point of this set. Further consider one point from that set and we will show the neighborhood of this point belonging to this set. And then as this point will be arbitrary, the set is open. Y belongs to x minus SR of x. That is, y belonging to the complement of SR of x means y does not satisfy this condition. That is, y does not belongs to SR of closed sphere SR of x. This implies distance between x and y is strictly greater than r because y is not point of this set in this set. Therefore, distance between x, its center, and y is strictly greater than r. This is the contradictory statement to this definition of closed sphere. As y does not belong to closed sphere, we say that d of x y is greater than r. This implies d of x y minus r is greater than 0. Suppose this positive number is r1, which is strictly greater than 0. Consider S r1 of 1, open sphere with center at point y of some radius r1, which is greater than 0. Now, this is the open sphere with center at y of radius r1. We have to show that this is subset of this set, x minus SR of x. Then this set will be neighborhood of point 1. For that, again we have to consider one point from this set and z belongs to SR1 of y. And z belongs to this open sphere. This implies d of z1 is strictly less than r1. Now, by triangle inequality, we can write either symmetric space d of x1 is less than or equal to d of xz plus d of z1. This implies d of x1 minus d of z1, because we know these two values, d of xy is greater than r and d of zy is less than r1. This is less than or equal to d of xz. We can write this as d of xz is greater than or equal to d of xy minus d of zy. But we have this inequality, d of zy is less than r1. If we multiply this inequality by negative sign, then it will be minus d of zy is strictly greater than minus r1. Hence, we write this as strictly greater than d of xy minus r1, because this is strictly greater than r1. By using this inequality, this value is r. As we have taken d of xy minus r is equal to r1, we can write d of xy minus r1 is equal to r. This is equal to r. Means we prove that d of xz is strictly greater than r. This means what? D of xz is strictly greater than r implies that z does not belong to the closed sphere whose radius is r and center is at point x. Z does not belong into SR of x. This means z belongs into its complement in the set x minus SR of x. Therefore, we have considered z belongs belonging to SR1 of y. Z belongs to SR1 of y implies z belongs to x minus SR of x. Therefore, SR1 of y is subset of x minus SR of x and the point y. is the center of this open sphere. Therefore, y belongs to open sphere and the sphere is contained in this state. Hence, this state is the neighborhood of point y. This implies x minus SR of x is neighborhood of point y. Since y is an arbitrary point of this state, x minus SR of x, we say that this set is neighborhood of each of its point. Hence, the set x minus SR of x is an open set. As the complement of the closed sphere is open, implies that closed sphere is closed set. SR of x is closed set.